Hey everyone, my name is Jeff Schneider, and I wanted to do a little video on sequencing and improvisation. So what is sequencing? I like to think of it as a few notes or a few intervals repeated over and over again throughout a scale or transposed through different chord changes. And I'm going to do a very simple example to start off. This is probably a sequence you've already played before, maybe when you started learning your instrument for the at the beginning. Check it out. So that's a B flat major scale played in thirds, and the interval there is, like I just said, a third. Now you repeat that third, starting on the first note, then you do it from the second note of the scale, then the third note, very slowly. That's the first part. Now you're repeating the pattern, and so on. Now it kind of sounds boring and like an exercise when you do it like that, like I just played, but if you start messing with the rhythm a little bit and you have some tempo going behind you, some time, let me show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to start making a sequence sound more interesting in terms of the pitches, well, you can get a lot more complex than just going up thirds. So let's go up fifths now. Again, this is all just in the concert B flat scale. And I'm already playing with the rhythm a little bit just to keep it interesting there. But that's the interval of a fifth going up and down and sequencing it throughout the scale. Now you can do this really well. It's very effective in take a modal tune, for instance, where you're just hanging on one chord for a while. You can also do things melodically that are very interesting by using the sequencing technique to take an idea and develop it. That's what it's all about. It's not just playing something and then playing something different and then playing something different. You're actually playing something that is built off of what you just played, and that can be very, very effective. If you listen to great compositions, great music that's actually written down and not necessarily improvised, you'll hear this again and again. Take Bach, for instance. So you have that first idea, and then it's pretty much repeated, right? That's motivic development, and we're talking about a couple different things here, but they all kind of fall under that umbrella of developing an idea and not letting it go before it's fully developed. Oh, I'm going to show you one more thing in terms of your intervallic sequencing. So we just did a fifth. We went like this. That's the interval of a fifth. If you want to take it one more step, one more level up, you can take two intervals at a time. So let's take a second and a fifth. So watch this. So that, in terms of the scale, was the root of the scale, the first scale degree, then the second scale degree, and then we jump to the sixth scale degree, which is a fifth away from the second scale degree. You with me on that? So we did 1, 2, 6. That's the interval of a second, followed by the interval of a fifth. And if you repeat that up the scale, if you transpose it diatonically, you get this effect. And now you're really getting into some very cool melodic information. And then once you inject all that rhythmic variation as well, you're really onto something very cool and very musical. I think that's all I'm going to say for now. That's a lot right there. So work with that. If you have questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm going to make some more videos, so please subscribe, and we'll get a lot more information out to you. Thanks for watching, and good luck.